What up, though? What's cracking with all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there? I hope everyone in my Scorpio collective is doing well. All right, you guys, so we're going to go on and get right into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. If you find that something resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let your girl Blue Flame know what's going on. If you are interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, you guys, so this reading is going to be about the Ten of Swords. So let's take a little second to look at this card, okay? So as you see, we looking at this woman that's laying down here, okay? She got a bunch of swords in her back, and this is someone that looks to be on their phone, okay? So this can be someone who has been betrayed. There's been some type of betrayal in a connection, in a relationship here, okay? You can be the one that's experienced this betrayal, or we can be talking about this other person that has experienced this betrayal, okay? But whoever's in this Ten of Swords energy, this is someone who feels like they've hit rock bottom, right? This is the lowest point. Like, this is lower than low, okay? This is the lowest that they've gotten in their whole life. Someone feels like they've experienced the worst outcome of a situation. It's like they ain't got no choice but to move forward, okay? This talks about a total and complete ending. This can be a breakup for some of you guys. This also can be a new relationship if you are single. But I feel like if this is a new relationship for some of my singles that's out there, I feel like you are at the point in your life and your journey to where you really don't give up on love, okay? You be like, man, ain't nobody gonna come in and love me and treat me the way that I'm supposed to be treated. Like, this is your energy when it comes to love, okay? So I feel like for some of you, whoever this is, though, in this Ten of Swords situation or this energy, they didn't see this betrayal coming. Like, this is someone who I feel like they're trying to fake the funk right now. You know, they're feeling the way like they've been betrayed. Like, look at all them swords. Like, they've been backstabbed by this person several times. You know what I'm saying? This can be a coworker, family member, friend, a lover. Y'all take it how it resonates. We got 1010, and you can be dealing with the Gemini here. So let's see what this situation is about. So we know it's some type of ending. For some of you, this can be a new relationship if you're single. Or this could be the energy of someone who feels like they've hit rock bottom. So what's the situation when it comes to the Ten of Swords? All right, Scorpio, we got the Sun. So whoever this person is, they are not happy. They are not fulfilled. They're not feeling good energy. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you, this could be a Leo that you're dealing with. So whoever this person is who has hit rock bottom, they're at the lowest point of their life right now. Like, I don't even know if I can make it up from here. You know, they're not happy. They're not either happy with the outcome. They're not happy with their life. Like, they're not happy, period, here, okay? They haven't experienced, I feel like, joy and peace for a long time. So whoever this person is, they're trying to find some type of joy and peace in their life, but they're not able to, okay? This is someone who their inner child, because you see the small child on this horse, okay? It's like their inner child is kind of stuck. It's at a point to where it's holding this person back. This person needs to do some inner child healing for some of you, okay? This could be you, or this could be someone else we're talking about. So let's see what happened in the recent past with this Ten of Swords. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. So what happened in the recent past with this Ten of Swords? Okay, Two of Cups. So this has to do with love. But even when this card came out, this Two of Cups came out cross. And so I feel like even in the recent past, dealing with this person, there were always problems. Like, this is a relationship, this is a situation to where it never really wasn't peaceful and happy. You know, like, there may have been some times here and there where these two people got along, you know what I'm saying, within a relationship. This could be a same-sex relationship, marriage, whatever it is. You know, it could have been times here and there they got along, but 9 times out of 10, like, this situation was messed up from the jump, is what I'm getting, okay? This is some type of partnership. These are two people who were attracted to each other, and it was a mutual attraction, but I feel like that attraction, or how these people connected, was based on some, I don't want to say for an effed up reason, but it wasn't like love. You know what I'm saying? Because this card came out crossing. All right. I feel like in this situation, it was not an equal give and take. There, from the jump, there was always someone who was giving more, who was pouring more into a relationship, into a connection than the other person was. Okay. These could have been two people who maybe tried to move in together and that situation didn't work. Or, maybe these people thought, things were going to work out, and they tried to move in, but it was like it didn't work, okay? But this was someone that you learned and grew from. Like, this is someone who did teach you some lessons in some shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the lesson. Like, this is someone who was more like a karmic lesson. It wasn't like a lesson that you learned lovingly here, okay? So what is the current problem? You can be dealing with the Cancer here. Messages for my Scorpios. You can be seeing 1010, 222 or 1022. What's the current problem when it comes to this Ten of Swords? Messages for my Scorpios. What is the current problem? All right, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands here, okay? The current problem is I feel like for some of you, this is someone who hasn't taken action towards you, or the action that this person did take was kind of effed up. This is someone who would make impulsive decision making. Like, when it came to, like, if you and this person lived together, like, you were someone who tried to promptly do things, make sure the bills paid. This motherfucker may not even care if the bills get paid or not. Like, they were like, oh, we can go get another this and that. Like, this is someone who always engaged themselves in risky behavior. Like, they never took time to think things out. Like, they always did things that had you looking like, bro, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem here? So you were dealing like with a risk taker in a way. But the thing was, this person was playing with your livelihood while they was out here taking risks and shit, okay? So what are the outside influences? What was on the outside that was influencing this connection, or for this person to be in this energy, or what was on the outside that influenced this Ten of Swords? Messages from my Scorpio. Tell us about the outside influences. What was on the outside that was influencing this connection? Judgment. Okay, because I feel like someone here was in desperate need of a wake-up call, okay? When it came to this particular person or situation, because remember what I said, this shit between you and this person, or this person and this other situation, y'all take it how it resonates. It started off messed up from jump. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a connection where like these two people came together for love and all this type of shit. It was like the reason they came together, or the bond that they created was messed up from jump. All right. And I feel like a major change was needed. Someone here needs to go through a wake up call so they can see things for what they truly are. And I feel like there was an eye opening event. So I feel like the last time this person got backstabbed, whether this was you or this person, Scorpio, it was kind of like, that was kind of like the icing on the cake. Like that final backstab, like someone here was finally, this was this eye-opening event I'm talking about here. Okay, I'm trying to get the words out, like I'm seeing this shit, but can't get my words out. So it's like this person experienced that it was like this final event that somebody went through with a person in a situation like that right there was that main event that showed somebody who this person was. That was an eye-opening event. Okay, and this is life changing for this person. I feel like whoever this is, they was like, oh hell no, I can't be with this. I can't get down like this. You know what I'm saying? Like someone here experienced some type of eye-opening event. You could have been dealing with another Scorpio, or for some of you guys, this could have been you. Okay, it was like you were able to see some type of truth. Now, remember I said for some of you guys that can be single, and you possibly will be crossing paths for someone new. For some of y'all, it's gonna happen in the summertime. This summer, for some of y'all, it may happen in the spring. You're gonna be crossing paths with someone new here, okay? All right, so what are the hopes and fears? Messages from my Scorpio. So what are the hopes and fears when it comes to this connection? 3 of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries here. I feel like for some of y'all, you were waiting for something. You're waiting for your ships to come sailing in. You're waiting for something or someone to arrive. So some of you guys, maybe you know that some new love is coming in. You just kind of sitting around waiting to see, okay, what this person gonna be like, what this situation gonna do, okay? There could be a lot of activity that's going on around you. Some of you could be like effing and you gonna start dating online. Someone could be from a distance from you, or this could be a long distance relationship. Some of you even stay in different countries. There can be a whole body of water that separates you and this person. So I feel like some of you feel like this hope that you're doing is not in vain. Like you've been waiting for something, maybe waiting on this particular person or this situation to come back around. But it's like someone here is praying and hoping that this waiting that they've been doing, like their wait has not been in vain here. Okay. You be seeing 333 as well. So what is going to be the outcome of this situation for my Scorpios? What is going to be the outcome? Let's see if the wait going to be in vain. Messages for my Scorpios. What is going to be the outcome of this situation for my Scorpios? What is going to be the outcome here? Whew, all right, we got 5 of Swords. You be dealing with an Aquarius, don't have to be. So let's look at this 5 of Swords right quick. Backstabbing, yeah, slander, humiliation. Someone is going to have to experience some type of embarrassment or humiliation from another person before they finally get it. Okay? With that Five of Swords, because remember, at the beginning of the reading, I said this person been backstabs over and over again. You know, so it's like this final backstab, this final time that they shit, y'all, I can't get my words out. This last time, whether they've experienced now or this is something that's going to happen in the future, but it's like that's going to be the icing on the cake. Like that's going to be the thing that seals the deal with this person and be like, hell no, I'm not gonna deal with this shit no more, okay? But they're gonna have to experience some type of humiliation or embarrassment from a karmic, from someone here who could be interfering with the connection you share from this person. If I'm talking about you, Scorpio, you're gonna have to experience some type of level of embarrassment or humiliation before someone gets the clue to walk away. Okay, tell us about this 555 because that's going to be a change. That Five of Swords, that's gonna be the change. Like that's gonna be the catalyst for somebody to be like, all right, I'm starting to see like I can't deny, what it is here. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Messages for my Scorpios. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's gonna take someone here experiencing this high level of embarrassment or humiliation, okay? And then this is when they want to reach out. This is when they're going to start to separate themselves or detach themselves from this person or this situation and put their eyes on someone else, okay? And their eyes could be on you, okay? This is someone who needs to share or express some type of feelings with you. All right, y'all. So let's see exactly who we're talking about. That was a pretty good reading. So let's see exactly who this reading is about for my Scorpios. All right, so we got Sag, Pisces, Leo. Heavy Scorpio, Aries. Sag, Leo, Cancer. Aries, Cancer, and Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.